genuine. Hey, everybody got
Well,
what?
didn't he win? What did he win that night? Didn't he win an Oscar or
Yeah,
something?
he won
Did they?
something. I didn't watch it. He won something.
Okay, yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I
Did
think they took it.
oh they took it back?
But at least he won it for the moment. He had it for 10, 15 minutes at least.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say I don't know, maybe some some sort of grand gesture in the public, basically. I don't know, showing that hey, this is I'm not deserving of you all's fame. I'm not. I mean, I'm not deserving of you all's uh of my fans. I'm not deserving. I don't know. Maybe he just had to humble himself. He has to humble himself some way somehow. I can't tell you how that would look like. I don't know. I just don't know if it's coming back from this because he's still in the thick of what even drove him to do that.
Mm.
So
Mhm.
I don't know.
Good point. That's a good point there.
Yeah.
So can I say this? So as far as what he's telling us, that's kind of guys what we have to go on. At the end of the day, all jokes aside, if he said he apologized, then we kind of just got to roll with what he says because we're not God and we don't know his heart. But I can tell you this: if it's not sincere, then something else will happen and he'll be right back in the same situation
Yeah.
because you cannot play with emotions and you cannot play with God. Now, God, if he's really sorry, he's forgiven. Now he got to deal with what he did. He sowed the seed. Now he got to deal with the harvest if it's sincere. But time will tell. Time most definitely will tell because you can't get around it.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah.
I think that he did the best he knew to do with the
Mhm.
apology because he don't know no other way to do it because he's in a beta male stage and
Yeah.
he got to come out of it. I think he might be coming out of it. Now, a lot of people may disagree, but I think he's going to make a comeback. I think that he's going to make a comeback. I think that he's
Mhm.
going to get it right and he's going to get in his alpha male because I just do.
Hold
You think it's
on.
possible
Hold
to?
on.
Can he
Yes,
make that comeback? Still
absolutely.
being in this? Okay.
Absolutely. Now that's my opinion. I'm not saying for sure, but I absolutely feel like he can. What's Adri?
So, do you guys think that this could have been one of them ritual testing things that they be doing to get people to the next level? Do you think this was one of these things that he had to do and now he's going on and then when you come back or he come back Corey just like you said he going to be bigger than ever? Do you think that could be one of the things?
Yeah. I don't know if he can get much bigger than what he already is, but yeah.
Mm.
I mean, I just think that I mean yes, to answer your question, yes, because I have to answer questions. Yes, I think that's a possibility, but I don't think that's what it is.
Okay.
I think that he is gonna just change to be a better man. Just listen, and I'm not making excuses for him, but Will, I believe, was a good dude. And I believe he got caught up. He got caught up in the fame. He got caught up in that life.
Mm.
And then that girl came along and took him all the way over to the edge.
Took
And he
his
got caught
soul.
slipping and he slipped and did some stupid things.
Mm.
I can admit, listen, I've done some stupid things. I've gotten
Mhm.
super over emotional with women and done stupid things, but
Mhm.
never, ever, ever will I ever get to that point again. And so me thinking about some of the stupid stuff that I done did and the stupid thoughts that I done had, it's hard for me to look at myself and say, Corey, you bounce back. And then to look at him and say he can't.
Mhm.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So what
Mhm.
makes
Yes,
me
I
that much
understand.
better than him?
Mhm.
That I'm gonna say there's no way he can bounce back when I did it. Hell, I done
Yeah.
did probably. I mean, I'm sure he's done more than what we saw on stage, but I've done worse things than that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm talking about
Mhm.
over
Me
a
too.
woman
Me
because of a
Oh
too.
yeah.
man. So,
Mhm.
and right now, you cannot get me to react that way over something so petty. So I think the man is going to make a comeback, and I think when he do, it's going to be better than ever. Not saying bigger than ever, because I can't imagine getting that much bigger than what he already was or is. But I think for his own sake and his own relationship with God, that he's gonna make a comeback.
Mhm.
What I believe.
Yeah, I definitely think he was a good. I've always looked at Will as a good dude. You know, I mean, to Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I mean, come on, we all watched that show. I mean, Will was a relatable, fun guy, funny guy, you know, and made really great movies. I definitely think there is a possibility for him to make a comeback. I don't know. I'm just concerned that, like I said, with him still being sort of in entrapped by what's the dynamic that may or may not be happening in his home. I just think until he actually kind of figure that out, because again, I think that might have been a contributing factor because I mean, like for you to put your entire career on at risk because you have an emotional moment like that. I mean, because and I get it, we all have emotional moments. I totally understand that, but you know, just for you to put everything on the line because he made some flippant comment, or you know what some people might have perceived as a joke, but
Hmm.
I don't know. He could have lost it all, though. He could have lost everything. You know,
Yeah,
granted, if he didn't have, the exposure and people didn't love him the way they do.
yeah, he I don't know, man. But go ahead, Queen. You gonna say something?
Yeah, I guess so. I didn't even know my mouth was moving.
No, I thought I heard you. I thought I heard you say.
But I do have, but you guys know I stay on ready. So let me say this. That's why audience members, oh, whoever's watching, whoever will watch this on the replay, that's why you got to get God in your life. That's why you really do need the spirit because you won't act out of impulse. You won't make these decisions. That's how you know that he really ain't got nothing. And that's what he needs. That's what he's lacking. It's not about the Hollywood videos. It's not about the millions and trillions of dollars and the hot tubs and the fresh babes. It ain't about none of that. You got to get God in you. And when you get God in you, he'll keep you calm. The spirit won't even let you move sometime if you got him. He'll tell you when to move, when not to move, when to speak, when not to speak. That's how you know this man ain't got nothing. That's what we need to be praying for is this man get the spirit of God in him so he can be led and governed because he ain't
Yeah,
got no government. A loose cannon. A loose
yeah.
cannon.
Look like Jada's become his god, if anything, and she's certainly governing and leading him to destruction.
She got the key. Corey don't believe in Neil, but we got the key. See, Corey don't believe that.
Say
I done
what?
told Corey that.
Hey Corey, you mute. You mute.
I'm gonna tell you something though. The key worked on me before. It did. It worked on me before. So I believe it's the key, but that would never ever happen to me again. Never. That don't work on me because I'm gonna tell you something. At the end of the day, I'm mentally strong enough. I can do without. I'm just telling you. If it came down to it, I'm good.
Better tell him. Yeah, better tell
But
him.
that's where
Well,
I'm at
praise
today.
God.
Yeah, that's where I'm at today. So that's another reason why a woman can't interfere with my marriage because that's not what I'm on. You know, I mean, yes, I
It's
enjoy it
true.
and all that, but you can't control me with that. You cannot control me with that.
Mhm.
There has been a
It's
time
good.
where I was controllable to a degree with that, but
Oh
that
yeah.
days are over with.